Hello, this is Ann Keeler-Evans, tarotist, poet, author of The Peacemaker's Tarot for the 21st century. I almost said 23rd, really. I'm moving ahead. It's a very different life now, and I'm very old. No, really only the 21st century. This is the third night of the full Mayflower moon. And when we say third night, then the C of a full moon, the C we're talking about is commitment. And the card I drew was number 9, discipline. And it's interesting. In this year alone, I have drawn the discipline card 4 times. And here it is in commitment, and it's discipline. And we think first, I think, of discipline as being, well, we've got to get down and stick to it. And certainly if you talk about commitment, you think that's really what it's talking about. But it's fascinating that the 2 positive directions of the Möbius are repetition and choreography. So in this case, it's talking about discipline as a dance. It's talking about discipline as taking the steps we need to do to learn what we do best, we can do most easily. I know for me that repetition matters. I'm incredibly scatty. And you'll notice this in my word that I'll drift off and I have to find the words again. What makes this work for me? What makes tarot work for me? What makes my developing a different philosophy and theology of how to be in this world is using repetition. I have been writing for 13 years a daily musing on peace. I have been now working on my tarot readings for the moon for just over a year. It's really exciting. So I know that is my best talent. And that's the repetition. It's not the best talent. It's the best way for me to develop talents. Then, once I repeat things over and over again, I can start the choreography. I can start the dance. And I can combine steps. And I do that. I do that in the way I think about the readings and what does it mean to suggest new ways of thinking as we come to different days in the moon. So, all that said, I think it's interesting to think about what happens when we commit to our discipline, and to being disciplined in a world where our government is swirling around us. And they're keeping us confused. And it works. It works a lot. I don't know about you, but I get sort of all googly-eyed. But if I'm disciplined and I'm working on peace, step by step by step, it's a different thing. And I'm doing what I need to be doing. What is it that you need to be doing? What is it you need to be disciplined about? What are you going to commit to? What discipline are you going to commit to? Because remember, disciplines are also fields of study. But we need to dance. If ever there were a time for dancing, this is it. This is it. Anyway, I'm Ann Keeler-Evans at annkeelerevans.org and at peacemakerstarot.org. I am a poet. I am a tarotist. I am the author of Peacemakers to Row for the 21st Century, and above all, I am a peacemaker.